Holly and Jamie. Well, the cold weather makes a trip to the beach sound so nice. I know a lot of folks out there have already booked their spring and summer vacations. Then the next question becomes, how do we fit all of our stuff into our suitcase? And if you're an overpacker like me, you need professional help. So we have professional organizer Lisa Woodruff, who's going to teach us how to pack smart.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you. Always great having you.
Thank you.
Now, you have a master list.
I do. I started this when my kids were young. It's in a page in my planner, and I just keep a list of all the things that we always take with us on every trip.
Okay. And those are the bare essentials, right?
Right, like you want to remember the kids' medicine. Right. I used to travel with a box fan until I got the fan app on the iPad. You know, all those things that when you get in the hotel room, the kids aren't sleeping because there's no fan. So keep it on a list.
Very good. Now, what are some key tools we can use to organize all of our stuff? Toiletries, jewelry.
Okay, so a couple of things I've learned the hard way, because you know you usually learn it all the hard way, is that I always put all of my stuff in Ziploc bags, because it will squirt out. Even if you're traveling by car, a lot of times something will break.
Shampoo all over your stuff.
Right, and that's a mess. And then a tip that I did not use when my kids were younger, but I think this is brilliant, is to bag each of your kids' outfits all in one. The socks, the washcloth, the bib, everything. Get all the air out of it. But here's why it's great, because you're at the beach with your family and they're like, oh, can I help you dress so-and-so? Right. You just hand them a bag and they do it. You don't have to worry that they're messing up the outfits, and it's easier for them to help.
Perfect. Now for adults, do you recommend rolling the clothing? I hear that also helps save some space.
Yeah, that's great, and it doesn't wrinkle that way as well. And now that my kids are older, I do roll their outfits, so there are little, you know, rolls in there, and they just pick out a roll to wear. Okay. That works really well.
And for toiletries, I love these. I don't use it enough, but it's a great tool. You can put your brushes, toothbrush.
Yeah, so this is an idea I got actually from a client. She bought this, and she put each person's toothpaste and toothbrush in a different container so that they didn't touch each of them.
The same.
Yeah, I thought that was a great idea. Or like, here's another organizer I just got from QVC, ironically, for my jewelry. Now that we have all this big fun jewelry to wear that you want to take with your outfits, anything like this that can save you space and compartmentalize so that things don't get all tangled up are great. And all of these can be hung in the bathroom when you get there.
Very good. And I see some food. We have snacks, crackers. How can you compartmentalize the food to keep it away from the clothing, right? You kind of
Right, and if you're traveling by car, like I have kids, so we travel a lot by car now, it's great to have snacks in the car with you so that maybe you'll make it another hour till you have to make the rest stop, or on an airplane. This will hold you over for an hour if you have some cheese and crackers with you.
Right, and for an overpacker like me, how do you really sift through things to figure out what you don't need and what you do?
The more that you use a list like this, the more that you'll go back each time and go, oh, you know what, we really only wear 3 shorts, not 7. Or we just need a travel size of this, not a big size when we travel.
All right, perfect. And if folks want your professional help, how can they reach you?
Organize365.com.
Perfect. And you have an event coming up, right?
I do. I have a free kitchen webinar tonight. You could go to the blog. I'll have it up there tonight. It's going to be how to organize your kitchen in half an hour, and it'll start at 8 o'clock at night.
Perfect. Kitchen, traveling, you do it all.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you so much for being here.